Hello Mallards, it is Saturday and I am sitting in front of Tea on the Ton, or Ton, T-O-N, by Elizabeth Eleanor Davis, one of my favorite artists at Visual Fringe. Look at this beautiful piece. Doesn't all of this look like good enough to consume? But I have chosen this piece because I thought it was the perfect backdrop for one woman Titanic in 59 minutes or less. So I went to see Katie Thayer perform the entirety of the Titanic film, which is a 3-hour, 15-minute film, in less than 59 minutes. Actually, I think it took her like 56 minutes today, and it was awesome. She's so funny and clever, and unfortunately you can't see the show because this was the final performance, but I'm hoping that she'll do an encore in Orlando, so if you're an Orlando local, you'll get a chance to see it at some point later. But it's super funny, and I like that not only is she telling you the story and reenacting the actual points of the movie, but she's got her own commentary. She has been obsessed with the Titanic, as in the ship and the point in history, since she was 6 or 7. And so she has a lot of historical facts that she weaves in with the Titanic fantasy narrative to create a really engaging show that like steps back and makes fun of things in the film, or talks about problematic bits in the film, of which there are several, as well as pointing out inaccuracies, not only in the film, but in the cultural zeitgeist surrounding the film. It's just fun to watch her throw on different hats and different wigs and put on silly voices and just reenact all of the characters from an entire film. I love that sort of thing, and Katie does it so well. This beautiful piece is called Thinking of You by Violetta. It's still for sale, $250. You still have a whole nother day to buy art, so you could come and get this gorgeous painting of a church, which I have chosen to be the backdrop to talk about Office Funeral Party. So Office Funeral Party is a show at the Renaissance Theater. It is a continuation of the Office Holiday Party Musical Extravaganza show, which is one of my favorite shows. It's an immersive interactive that the Ren has done for 2 years running that I really loved. This is a little less, no, it's a lot less immersive. It's more presentational, but you still get to like talk back to the characters a little bit. They did do some Atmo before the show started, which was really fun. But it is like a continuation of the story, which was enjoyable. It was fun to see the characters that I've enjoyed at Office Holiday Party and see what's happened to them in the last 5 months and how their lives have changed. I did guess the ending before it happened, but I won't spoil it for you. It's just fun. It has that classic Ren charm and the incredible talented performers that you can see at the Renaissance. You should definitely catch this one at Fringe if you can, but if you can't, I'm sure it will have a revival. And for the third show that I've seen today, I'm in front of Colorful by J. Bauer Art. It's a beautiful tree that's a rainbow, and I've chosen it for the backdrop of Gay Cowboys. This piece is $200, still for sale. Come and buy it. So I've chosen this piece to be the backdrop to talk about Gay Cowboys because of the rainbow. And a tree felt very Western to me. Gay Cowboys, as the name would suggest, is a story about cowboys who happen to like people of the same gender. In this case, it's women loving women. But I wasn't sure what I was getting myself into, and it ends up being like an intriguing, it's not really a mystery, it's more like a betrayal show. So it turns out that certain characters are con artists, and you're sort of figuring out the con just keeps growing as you keep watching, and that's really fun. And I love a con show. I love a trying to figure out like a heist sort of thing. This isn't a heist. It's just a con. But I love making plans and coming up with tricks and that sort of idea. And that had all of that, plus a Western motif, plus women loving women. So really, can't beat it. a very enjoyable show. Also, finished its last show of the run. So unfortunately, you can't see it, but there are lots of other shows to enjoy. So check the ticket link down there and find something for you to enjoy tomorrow, or come back for Patrons Pick Day on Monday and see an incredible show then. And for now, I'm gonna get ready for our sold out show of the war. We do still have one tomorrow, and there are still tickets, so if you buy them when you're watching this video, you could also come to the war. And hopefully, I will see you both here on YouTube and at the war tomorrow.